So now, that date, I don't know what that day is, on the phone they have contacted Merete from uh, the lawyer office. I don't know. Can't pronounce the word about the notice from the kindergarten about father having hit Lloyd in his uh, bottom. Is that the word when it's children? And the advisor tells Merete that Lloyd has talked about this in a child conversation. That Lloyd has been hit one time very hard, not very, just hard, in his bottom by father, because father had been very angry with Lloyd since Lloyd had been kicking the father. The advisor tells that Lloyd, under the child conversation, is told that father has hit or pushed Lloyd's head into the wall and hit Lloyd over on his fingers when he was younger. And I've heard that once I came to pick up Lloyd, that there was he kept Lloyd back, so I called the police to ask them to help with it, because that's how it is with when you have an agreement about when you have to come back with the children, but the police did not want to help. They just said, well, because the thing is, you need to contact the court about it. But when I went to pick up Lloyd and Soline, when the family court had told me it was fine because he held them back the weekend before, they drove around the Northern Jutland police and went into my mother's house without any they didn't have any they were not allowed to just access her apartment like that and just looking all over in her apartment. And so they didn't want to help me, so I went there. No, I did that before I contacted the police to pick him up. And I heard he didn't want to come. He was yelling at me. And before he came down, I heard some knocking upstairs, and I thought, what the fuck is going on? And then Lloyd told me about that, and that's at the time after he told it to the social services, and that he had hit his fingers, but has not been hit more than that. That's they have probably asked him, but you have not been hit more on other occasions or several times. You know, they can be very leading, but I don't know about it. I just know that Merete says that when there's not more in it than that, then there's no reason to contact the police about it. But they have to talk to father about this seriousness in hitting your children. Merete tells that father needs to be noticed about that. If it happens again, then it can be they can decide on contacting the police about it for them to take part in the case or to handle the case. The advisor says that father is going to see Lloyd today at 13. Merete says that the advisor needs to talk to mother about it, whether it's going to be suspended or moved to another day. And she told me that I could not make a decision about it, and she could not. We needed to contact the family courthouse. I say that again because she's lying